On the deadline, I have reiterated, I reiterate the point that we are still on track. It's not a question of toppling the government, but to ensure that the Rakyat win. Yeah, at least to allow for the people's agenda to be implemented, not the agenda, the scheme of some leaders.
What about your election plan?
Well, as you know, I initially decided to contest in a by-election 3 weeks ago, temporarily derailed. Then I discussed with Zulkifli Nordin, a lawyer who won the Kulim Bandar Baru by-election election seat, a parliamentary seat, and he told me that he would be prepared to have this consent to get these things cleared, so that on Monday, last Monday, the court would rule that the election is void and therefore a by-election be called. Probably rumors surrounding that, and now they have postponed it to the 16th of August. Notwithstanding, I am now in the midst of discussions with Keadilan, PAS and DAP leaders on the possibility of an imminent by-election. Yeah, we will surprise you. There must be an element of surprise. Because, you know, I said there's temporary derailment on these ongoing investigations, and there are a lot of rumors surrounding. I was asked down the stairs by from the Chinese papers about the issue of the doctor's report, the fact that doctors are being harassed to change the report. My only comment to that is that we will ask for now the police to conduct, not under Mursa's instructions, but to conduct the investigations professionally, and we find there's any evidence of attempt to tamper, we will put up a real major fight. I have reasons to suspect that this can happen from what has happened in the past and from the sources that I received, information that I received. You know, because there have been a series of medical examinations. No, the medical examinations on me and on the accused and the accuser. We will have to ensure that there's no attempt to intimidate medical personnel, harass them, and rely professionally on medical report. We have seen that happen in the past. We have reason to suspect. We are concerned that we have received reports, including in the blogs and the internet, the fact that that possibility is real. Now, mind you, the Prime Minister, Minister of Home Affairs have given a categorical assurance that the conduct of the investigations will be professional. And Musa Hassan and Ghani Patel have been asked not to be involved, which doesn't make any sense because they're still in office, they're still calling the shots. Why don't you start with the report? Why do you start with the medical examination? Why are you speaking on behalf of Musa Hassan? These are three questions you have to answer first. Because the burden of proof is on the accused, on the accuser, the person accused. And not only that, we have now reason to suspect what transpired in the medical examinations. You remember the case of Sukma Darmawan? You may not remember, but he spent 6 months in jail, and I spent 6 years in jail. It's just not the happy habit of reporting. It's a matter of principle involved, human dignity involved. What happened? There was evidence by the forensic doctor that there was no penetration on Sukma, and still he was jailed for willing to be sodomized. And I went back and forth to court. You think you want this show to go on again? No, we will not wait for the charge to appear. We want to know now if they have evidence. For now, I have no reason to question the intention of past leadership. They have given an assurance to me that the collaboration with Pakatan remains and unchanged, and even I'm not privy to the detail of the talks, yes, but the basic guidelines and principles have been made known to us. But their position in their collaboration within Pakatan Rakyat, their commitment to ensure that the 5 states is strong or remains strong is still there. I mean, up to last night. So I don't foresee any serious or any imminent problem in that regard.
Previously, you have declared that you will be Prime Minister of September 16.
Inshallah.
You said that the people will win. So would it be correct to assume that you are stating now that you will not be Prime Minister on September 16?
Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. But the issue now is not, I didn't discuss Anwar. I'm saying Pakatan Rakyat reform. The government for now, apparently there's consensus. I don't think I want to personalize the issue. It is very much on track. Pardon?
You did mention that you will be PM.
Yes, I said, yes, I'm Prime Minister waiting. And some of my friends said that was a blunder. That's why they have been focusing on me now. That's why they have to drag me and ambush me like a terrorist. Yeah, I've said we are very much on track. I know you are eager, so am I. People are tired of this, political turmoil and sluggish economy and corrupt police and problems with the judiciary. No improvement. We have a commission, Royal Commission on the police, Royal Commission on judiciary. Same operations, no change. The same intimidation, the same ambush. Now, if I were to ask you, what does the Quran say on oath-taking? What does the Sharia say on oath-taking? Do you know? Okay. Now let me tell you, from authorities, Sheikh Qaradawi, Sheikh Taha, Mufti of Perak, the former Mufti of Wilayah Persekutuan, Tuan Guru Harundin, Tuan Guru Ning Aziz, consensus advised me against oath-taking for a criminal offense. In any criminal offense in Islamic law, the burden of proof is on the accuser, which is similar with the Western or civil or secular law. All right. Now, the Sharia provision provides for, in a criminal offense, to be proven, because either the accuser will be punished for not giving evidence, or the accused punished for committing the offense. If you go to oath-taking now, on the advice of Putra UMNO, then you actually absolve us of penalty in this world. But this is important to know, because Utusan Malaysia and even Straits Times, suddenly Kalimullah becomes quite religious, talking about oath-taking these days. They are suggesting that we take the oath-taking. Now, I say under what provision? Where in the Quran, where in the Islamic law, where in the Sharia? I am guided by these scholars. Now, you go to court, to Sharia court, because if you do, for example, if I agree now, then what is the principle? Is that once I swear, both the accuser and the accused swear, then you absolve all procedures in the court. Both will be forgiven, because then penalty only from Allah. You leave it to Allah. Okay. That is why the oath-taking is referred to in Islamic law in the category called li'an, the problem between husband and wife. A problem in the room, each accuses each other, no evidence, then they go to court so that they are saved from all these other finding, investigations, embarrassment, and they leave it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They get divorced and they leave it to Allah. Why should, at this stage, of course, I leave it to Allah, but I want the due process. I want the due process. That's why we have gone to Sharia court. If the Sharia court at the last stage demands that, I will do it. But not on the instigation of Putra UMNO. That's my point. It's good that you ask this question. At least I can at least clarify. But in Malay tradition, as Sheikh Yusuf Qaradawi asked, Anwar, do you want to follow Malay culture or Islamic law? Because Malay culture, sometimes they swear. But you shouldn't swear by the Quran, because you go by the Quran, it's Islamic law. So,